And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Philadelphia Phillies come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Brandon Pfaadt. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go? Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. Fastball in for a strike. And with that, we're underway here in the desert. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Did not go. Next offering way upstairs.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And another ball. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Trey Turner. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. That one catches the corner for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Schwarber gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Schwarber into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Bryce Harper. Just missed.
1-0.
First and second, no outs here in the finale of this 4-game set. And that one clips the corner.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. One-two now. Just misses there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Brett Myers on deck for the Phillies. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ball four. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now the center fielder, Brett Myers. Wouldn't chase that time. All loaded up, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hammered on the line, base hit. One runs in to third, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it is JT Realmuto, third in the NL in RBIs this year. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. And Castellanos is out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom loaded with guys who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities. And that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boog, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these guys, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. And there's two down.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Ball.
Just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Fastball for a strike. And the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Man at first, Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Ball
1 low.
1-0.
Back picks over. Rojas dives back in safely. Rojas off of first with 2 away. Strike 1. Just missed.
Inside.
Two outs. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That gets down for a hit. The throw to third. Not going to get him. He's in there.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Brandon Pfaadt out of the game, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewald.
Number 38.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Late on that fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. That
That's
one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Movement in the bullpen. Christian Mena preparing to come on if needed. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grichuk sizing it up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in the desert, towing the slab in today's game, Ranger Suarez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Myers hauls it in, and there's one away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Randal Grichuk.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the second baseman.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Switch hitter batting from the right side here. It's so impressive over the course of his career how he's been able to become a force on both sides of the plate.
On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Real Muto to first. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Phillies 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, Trey Turner at the plate.
Turner.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Turner,
0-1.
multi-time All-Star. .30 years old now, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
The pitch. Now one missed.
Ball.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And now here is Harper. The walk and a run scored his first time. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always
just feel great.
One out, runner at second. Brett Myers digs in now. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Harper, the runner at second with 1 away. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one hammered center field. Grichuk going back, and it's off the wall. 1 run across. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
JT Realmuto steps in, and first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The Phillies up big in this one here at the top of the second. And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now, and there's ball 4.
Take your base.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Nick Castellanos now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. And here's the first baseman. Christian
The
Walker.
first baseman, Christian
And here it comes.
Walker.
Fastball for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Slings to first. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk now. Another solid power season. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. Home run number 10 on the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So one out, nobody on. Eugenio Suarez will hit next. Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The Phils leading by 5. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Oh,
that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. 3rd inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Joe Mantiply.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. As the lefty gets to work. And that one missing low. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Well struck left field. That one is gone. His 9th homer of the year. It's 7-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double. Throw is high and over his head.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. Hits the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-1, and that's a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's outside. And that is ball one. No outs. Runner on second.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. That one inside. 2-2. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Trey Turner with a chance now. A strikeout and a walk. In the air, right field. Turner is out. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 1.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Grichuk reaching back towards the wall. Didn't quite have enough. Runner tagging and heading for home. Now he launches a throw over his head.
The center fielder, number 7, Brett Meyer.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Brett Myers getting ready to hit. On the ground. And that chance handled. Off balance throw in time. Third out. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 9 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Chase Field, here's the left fielder, Alec Thomas.
The left fielder, Alec.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Line drive, and that's just foul. And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Harper takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
So the batting order turns over. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Emmanuel Rivera. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here in the desert, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Mantiply back to work. That's in for a strike. Chopped left side. Rivera. And Realmuto is out.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. And that's down and away. The Phillies up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 2-1. And another ball.
3-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
High chopper to third. Over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. And that one clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. This to third. Rivera rolls across the diamond, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
up for
four.
the
Here's
Diamondbacks,
Ketel Marte.
the second baseman, Ketel.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Now a fly ball to right center. Myers settles under it and makes the catch. And there's
Now
one
batting,
down.
right fielder, Corbin.
This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1.
Batting in the cleanup spot today, but you could easily see him in the 2-hole and even sometimes leading off.
Yeah.
Out in front with the swing, and that is
0-1.
strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That
No,
just
ball.
misses. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian.
And now the first baseman,
Walker.
Christian Walker. Fastball for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's
No
retired
ball,
7 in a
strike.
row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Kevin Ginkel comes on now.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Johan
Leading off for
Rojas
Philadelphia,
stands in for the
the
Phillies.
left fielder, Johan Rojas.
The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges.
The
When it's
second
right
baseman,
on a tee, right down the
Edmundo
middle, professional hitters are
Sosa.
not going to have a problem turning it around.
Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit. Way
That's the
high.
ball.
Sosa, in his 5th season, 28 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Rojas aboard here at first with nobody out. So 2 balls and no strikes.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And
3-0.
another ball. Righty to the plate.
Oh, yeah.
In the air on the infield. In position. He makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Back to the top of the lineup. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Check on the runner.
He's in
Back
there.
standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That
1-0.
misses the zone. 1-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around third. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. He'll score, and they now lead by 9.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
2-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And they get Turner for the out. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He's in there.
The first baseman, number 3.
So up next, Bryce Harper. Well struck right field. Bangs off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's 11-1. And he's there with a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Brett Myers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second.
2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, make sure to say hi to Kenny. Real Muto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The Phillies up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Hard hit right side. Marte throws to first in time, and Real Muto is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. Suarez back to work. Hit hard, that gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez.
One.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these
0-1.
Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Out towards right center field. Castellanos moves on it. 2 away. Alec Thomas will hit next. Grounded out his first time.
Thomas.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 11 and the Diamondbacks 1. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Nick Castellanos. And he deals. Popped up right side. Walker has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The third baseman.
Alec Bohm now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike 1. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Grichuk puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And now, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas.
Right through there for a strike. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Just misses. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 11 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The third baseman, number 13.
So digging in, Emmanuel Rivera. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto puts it away, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte digs in now. 1 for 2. In the air, left side. Rojas makes his way towards it, and he makes the grab. And the inning is over. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. That one ripped. Grichuk on the run. Can't catch up to it. It's down in the gap. Now around second, going for third. The relay, safe, and that's his third hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. His 63rd home run of the season. It's 13-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. There's a strike. Two runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch.
That's up. That's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. Harper retired.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 out, space is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brett Myers. Not even close there. Ball 1. The other way. And that gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, catcher.
And the batter now, JT Realmuto. 1 for 3. Step off throw to first. Myers back easily. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and a foul ball. 0-2 now. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Seventh inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin.
And a pitch.
Carroll.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 13-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Christian Walker, the next to hit.
Now
and still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
There's the strike. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Foul ball. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner should have it. Makes the catch for the out. Two down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez will hit next. Outfield. Playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in the finale of this four-game set.
1-1.
Next offering way off the plate. That's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So two down. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That's strike one to the catcher.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Suarez leads off first with two down to the inning. Out towards left center. Myers brings it in for the third out. D-backs get one on the solo jack. Eighth inning coming up. Back after this on the show. We're at the top of the eighth, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Nelson, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. The wind and the pitch.
Yeah.
Well, I think that
No
pitch
ball,
surprised
2 strikes.
all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of
Up next for
overthinking
Philadelphia.
right there. He got
The
3
third
straight
baseman,
fastballs
Alex
looking in the 0-2
Cole.
count just to pour it back.
Boom.
Yeah.
Stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
That
Ball,
misses.
that's high.
And it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. Falling
That's
behind
inside.
2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw, but he's in there
Hey.
easily.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second
Nevada.
extra base hit in this
The
one.
left field.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. First
No, that
pitch
missed. That's
just
the ball.
misses. The Phillies up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next
Hey,
offering
ha.
is in for a strike.
1-1.
Man at second. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Here comes Bohm around third. Safe.
Safe.
Comes through with the RBI.
Nevada.
I could watch base hits
The
like
second
that one
baseman.
all day long,
Edmundo
and so could every hitting coach in the league.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
Number 81.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. He's got a single, a
Hey.
double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. First
That's the
pitch,
ball.
and he
That's down.
just misses. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1 and 2.
Count.
And the pitch.
3.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Nope. Ball.
Schwarber stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Miguel Castro appears to be getting loose. Mena getting cranked up as well. 2 outs. That one
That's a ball.
missed.
2-0.
the 2-1. And
That's
there's a
the
ball.
ball.
Trey Turner
3-1.
waits on deck.
Take
3-1, and he
your
couldn't
baseball
come up with
for
it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the
number 9.
second time he's taken ball 4.
Trey.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Trey Turner. First
No,
pitch
that's out.
misses. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Carroll makes the play, and that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Phillies lead it 14-2. Back here in the
Leading
desert,
up
ready
for
for the
the
bottom of the
Diamondbacks.
8th. Now the left fielder, Alec Thomas. And it's fouled away.
Thomas.
So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Not
1 ball, 1
close
strike.
with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me. Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball out to left field. And makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Thompson back to work.
1 ball,
That
no
misses.
strike.
And it's 1-0. And that's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So a man aboard. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Brett Myers. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The Phils up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And that's
a ball.
off the inside edge. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball,
That one a
that's
little
high.
bit high. And now 3-0. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Hoo-yah.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. To Walker, and that's 2.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
And here is JT Realmuto. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Castellanos stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. And another ball. Realmuto off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's all Philadelphia, 14-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Daniel Espino.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
The right fielder.
And here it comes. Carroll, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. That's outside, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
2-2.
And another ball. Ground ball left side. Boom. Throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now up next for Arizona, Randall Grichuk. Lifted in the air, right center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
14-2 at the end of this one, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.